Hey everybody, my name is Charlotte Pottiger and I am a director with Stella Dot. I am so excited to hop on here with you for a few minutes this evening and share with you how simple and just no big deal it really is to be a Stella Dot stylist. I'm so thrilled that all of you have joined this group and that you are exploring this opportunity and learning more. That is a big step in itself and really, really exciting. So those of you who've been hanging out in this group for a while, who have seen all of the amazing information that has been posted and shared, I just want to encourage you to not overthink this gig. Being a stylist is really no big deal. I mean, of course, getting started and launching your new business is absolutely so exciting and something to celebrate. It's probably going to be a step outside of your comfort zone, and that is so commendable to do something like that, right? It's totally normal to feel a little bit nervous before you get started and at the beginning when you're not sure of yourself and you're learning something new. But that's also really where all of the magic in life happens, is outside of that comfort zone. So it also can be really exciting. But I honestly think that it is such a no-brainer. So I want to paint a picture for you tonight of an example of what being a stylist could look like for you. Whenever someone asks me what a day in my life as a stylist looks like, or what's a day in the life of a typical Stella Dot stylist, it's honestly an impossible question to answer, because every single person who adds Stella Dot to their life as a stylist has such a different life, and they fit this gig in completely different ways and make it work for them. And I think that's really a beautiful thing. So keep in mind that while I'm painting this picture for you, it could be something totally different for you, but maybe that this particular example really resonates and you can see how simple it could be for you to get started. So what I want you to imagine is what it would be like to have an extra $3,000 in income for your year, for your family. So that's an extra $3,000 in annual earnings that doesn't exist right now. What would you do with that? Would you save that for a family vacation? Would you use that to pay down your student loans that you're working on aggressively paying down? Would you save that towards a special purchase? Would that be something that you could use for a home renovation project or decorating a new home that you've moved into? What would that look like for you? And just start to dream a little bit around that. On top of that, how amazing would it be to have an extra $1,200 shopping budget? Now that may or may not be something that you even have in your budget right now, and maybe it is, and if so, how could you reallocate that current portion of your budget to something else? Could it add more to that vacation fund? Could it contribute more to those home projects or paying down your student loans? What would that look like? Now, think about that for a minute and what that would look like for you. And then take a step back and imagine that that would look like working your Stella Dot business one day a month and getting these amazing and rich rewards. So I'm sure that so many of you are thinking, as you've been mulling over this possibility, as you've been looking over all the resources in this group and the resources that your stylist has sent you, you're probably one of your biggest concerns is that you're really busy and you already have a lot on your plate and you're really concerned about, can you take on something else? And is this just going to be way too much time? Are you not going to be able to devote enough to it to make it worthwhile? So imagine that you decided to get out of your house and gather up with a group of women one time a month, and that you were able to get all of those amazing rewards. Again, $3,000 in cash and $1,200 in free shopping. How incredible would that be? So that is what's possible with Stella Dot as a stylist. you can do one in-person event a month, and on average, you're going to have about $1,000 in sales, and you're going to earn $250 in cash each month, along with a bonus $100 in product. That's not even counting all of the additional amazing rewards that you would get on top of that within your first 30 and 60 days when you just got started. So you'd get even more free product than that $1,200, and then that would just be the beginning. So imagine how simple that could be. Now, of course, you're going to have to spend a little bit of time planning those events one time a month, getting your hostesses booked and doing a little bit of work coordinating, helping them get their invitations out, all of that. And that could probably be about 30 minutes to an hour per week on most weeks. No, that's not even right, because I'm thinking if you would book more frequently than that, that's probably even less, honestly. You would really just be booking that one day, helping your hostess get her invitations out, and then going to that show and executing it. It's going to be about 4 or 5 hours of work. And you're going to earn all of that, all of those amazing and rich rewards. Of course, if you're like, that sounds amazing, but I actually want more than that, Charlotte. Yes, you absolutely can do more with that business. You can earn more. You can earn more cash. You can earn more product rewards. You can earn amazing discounts. And that earning potential is absolutely unlimited. So that is just the beginning and just one example of how that could look. You could also do a little bit less. Maybe you don't want to do one event a month. Maybe there's a month that you have just so much going on that it's not feasible. Hey, that is allowed too. Certainly the fashion police is not going to come pick you up and get you. Like, there's no penalty for that. You just, of course, wouldn't earn that extra cash and extra shopping budget in that given month. So this is just an example for you of how simple, how amazingly rewarding it can be. And I hope that it gave you a moment to dream a little bit right now and imagine what the possibilities could be like. So if you're intrigued by that and you think that sounds like that could be a great plan for you and a great way to layer some extra income and reallocate some of your budget for you and your family, talk to the person who invited you to this. Leave a comment below. I would be happy to answer your questions. I would love to help you get connected with our company and help you get started, and would love, love, love to have you be a part of our team. So again, let us know of any other questions that you have, but I would be so excited to help you get started and welcome you to our team and celebrate what you're going to do once you earn that extra income with your Stella Dot side gig. All right, everybody, I hope that you're having a great start to your week. Happy National Wine Day, and I hope to be welcoming you to our Stella Dot Sisterhood soon.